تبارك الله. هذا حمجابي 90 كيلو على قريب. ما شاء الله تبارك الله. شوف البرد يا ابو رايد، شوف البرد، شوف البرديه ما شاء الله قلبت. ما شاء الله تبارك الله، أمطر من فضل الله ورحمته ما شاء الله.
Note: date the dense papyrus to the east of Turaif Governorate.
ما شاء الله غلط.
Social media pioneers circulated video clips showing scenes of falling hail and torrential streams carrying piles of hail in Turaif Governorate in the northern border region. Over the past few hours, Turaif witnessed heavy rain and hail. May God send a rain of goodness and blessings.
السلام عليكم مساء الله مساء ما شاء الله تبارك الله موقعنا.
In today's weather report, God willing, the National Meteorological Center predicts the possibility of moderate to heavy rainstorms which could produce heavy rain accompanied by hail and active winds which will limit horizontal visibility in parts of the northern border area. Al-Jawf, Tabuk, and hail, as well as the northern Medina region, as well as the southern part of the eastern province, empty quarter desert, Al-Kharkhir, and part of the Najran region, Sharurah.
جنوب شرق تبوك قبل نعظم.
Meanwhile, the sky was partly cloudy to cloudy, interspersed with thunderstorm rain clouds, accompanied by active winds that stirred up dust and dirt in parts of the Jazan, Asir and Al-Baha highlands, to Makkah Al-Mukarramah, as well as the eastern region. Region. The report shows that surface wind movements in the Red Sea are from northwest to west with a speed of 15 to 40 kilometers per hour in the north and central parts, and from south to southwest with a speed of 12 to 35 kilometers per hour in the north and central parts. The southern part reaches speeds of more than 45 kilometers per hour with the formation of thunderclouds. Wave heights range from 1 to 1.5 meters, reaching more than 2 meters with the formation of thunderclouds, and sea conditions with light to moderate waves reaching wavy with the formation of thunderclouds. Meanwhile, surface wind movements in the Arabian Gulf are from northeast to northwest with a speed of 15 to 40 km per hour. wave heights of half a meter to 1.5 meters, and sea conditions with light to moderate waves.
الله يسعد صباحك يا ابو رايد. ابشرك حزومه.
The weather was overcast. Ni and Jebel Jais recorded its lowest temperature.
ما شاء الله تبارك الله ما شاء الله مطار جوزلي ما شاء الله.
Yesterday, Tuesday, continuous heavy rain occurred in various regions of the country due to weather conditions affecting the country, which ended on Friday, as the country was affected by a surface depression extending from the south, with a surface depression extending from the south.
هذا مطر البارح.
اللهم لك الحمد. وين ابو نايف؟ موقعنا قبل المعظم تقريبا 15 كيلو.
خير وبركه واعطينا من خير كيلو شرفه.
The upper depression is accompanied by air currents from the west with relatively moist and cold air masses in the upper layers of the atmosphere, as well as the presence of mountains in the east causing the formation of cumulus clouds in certain areas accompanied by rainfall.
وفيها المطاوي من شمال.
ما شاء الله حاليا شلالات قوية في حاس.
Yesterday, Tuesday, continuous heavy rain occurred in various regions of the country due to weather conditions affecting the country, which ended on Friday, as the country was affected by a surface depression extending from the south, with a surface depression extending from the south.
اللهم لك الحمد. فطرنا بفضل الله ورحمته.
ما شاء الله ما شاء الله.
The upper depression is accompanied by air currents from the west with relatively moist and cold air masses in the upper layers of the atmosphere, as well as the presence of mountains in the east causing the formation of cumulus clouds in certain areas accompanied by rainfall. Yesterday morning, it rained on Kadra Shaka Street, at Usma, Siam, and Wasfani in Ras Al Khaimah, at Taiba, Al Khalibia, and Friday markets in Fujairah, at Fuli in Sharjah, at Mazirah in Ajman, and others scattered around.
اليوم 7/4/445 ان شاء الله وقت خير باذن الله.
يلقى ويا طويل العمر شرقي ندفه مدرام 5 كيلو 6 كيلو.
Area. Places. Country territory. The lowest temperature in the country was recorded yesterday at 18 degrees Celsius in Jebel Jais, Ras Al Khaimah, at 03:45 local time. The National Meteorological Center appealed to the public to be careful when driving vehicles in the rain, and advised to stay away from places where water accumulates and valleys flow, while Abu Dhabi police appealed to drivers to be careful due to rainy weather conditions. Obey the variable speed limits stated on signs and electronic information boards.
الله يجعل الصيب النافع.
The National Center estimates that the weather today, Wednesday, will be cloudy to cloudy in several areas, with the possibility of cumulus clouds forming in the eastern region and extending to several inland areas, accompanied by light to moderate rainfall in the southeastern region. This region has northeast winds which are sometimes active and sometimes raise dust. He added that the weather tomorrow, Thursday, in several areas will be cloudy to cloudy, interspersed with some cumulus rain clouds, with a decrease in temperature, and winds blowing from southeast to northeast, light to moderate speed, fast to northeast. Sometimes it will be very strong, with the appearance of clouds raising dust and dirt, which can cause reduced horizontal visibility. For example, the weather on Friday in several areas will be cloudy to cloudy, with the possibility of cumulus clouds forming in the east and south, widespread in several inland and western areas, accompanied by rain. The speed is moderate and sometimes active to strong S.